Well, hello people. This is a short video just to show some mistakes that I think are um, worrying me, or that I just want to clarify why is it that one thing should be and not the other. This is part two, right? Number one and number two, 9 and 10, were almost perfect for everyone, right? Here we have a period of time, which is 40 years. So of course the word was for, right? For over 40 years. This was almost perfect for everyone. Then we have here have and sold, which tell us a lot about what kind of verb we need. And again, most of you wrote been. I guess this is been is the only one which was perfect for everyone, by the way. Then we start with the situations, and that's why I'm going to go over some of these, right? Some of them I think are more difficult, but some of them you should know. Delia always says that her real skill is communication, and here we need something, an expression, right, that is used for comparing rather than. This than was part of the word, of the phrase rather than, right? Rather than cooking. Indeed, she had no formal cookery training, right? She began writing on the subject as a journalist on a daily newspaper. Here we are adding extra information that has to do with time. Yes, she began writing on the subject as a journalist on a daily newspaper. This is the extra information, right? She had no formal cookery training is the main sentence, and she began writing on the subject as a journalist on a daily newspaper is the extra information. When we speak about time, what are the words that we can use? Many people wrote the word before, but here we need to have something else if we have before, right? The correct one was when she began writing on the subject as a journalist, right? When she did this, she had no formal training. Do you understand? Yes? Okay. Delia writes simple step-by-step recipes. This was easy for most of you, which even experienced cooks can follow. Of course, in this case, yes, you can use that in this case. We have no commas, so you can use that. Here we have a phrase, what's more. I told you it was a phrase to add information, right? What's more, her recipes are tried and tested. Delia has made them successfully, right? And here we have a phrase that is at least 20 times before they appear on television or in one of her books. Because people trust Delia's recipes, they tend to take her advice. And here again, we have a phrase. As you can notice, in many of these, it was not the word alone. No era la palabrita sola lo que yo necesitaba. Era una palabrita que formaba parte de una frase que me dice algo. Yes? In large numbers. Yes? In large numbers. This was the phrase. So far, so good. Yes, I was worried with rather or what's more, but it's okay. Rather, everybody should know. Then, what happens? The thing is that one thing, another thing, and then you have a lot of mistakes. ¿Sí? Son todos detalles, pero juntos siempre cuentan. Here, exhibition, almost perfect for everyone. Here we had a problem. Most of you wrote traditional instead of traditionally. ¿Por qué? Porque lo que más me suena es el adjetivo, la palabrita que yo conozco, traditional, right? Pero si yo presto atención acá, esto es prestar atención. ¿Recuerdan esto que dijimos? ¿Qué tipo de palabra necesito todo el tiempo? Well, si yo acá tengo designed schools, tengo sustantivo, adjetivo. La palabrita que modifica un adjetivo es un adverbio. So, the traditionally designed schools, si no tendría dos adjetivos juntos. Yes? Traditionally está modificando a designed. Así que tengo que prestar atención a ese tipo de cosas. Then, here, mucha gente puso tourism, touristical, whatever. Just next to the little harbor from which fishermen and boatloads es como un cargamento del barco, o sea, barcos llenos de turismo. Come on. Tourists, okay? Tourists. Y necesitaba plural, tourists. Set out. From the playground, the children have wonderful, wonderful no va con doble L al final. Ninguna palabrita que termine con full va con doble L. La única que va con doble L es full. Full, full. Es la única. Wonderful, beautiful, powerful, whatever. Always only one L. ¿Ok? Siempre una sola L. Esta la dije yo antes. Pride es una de esas en las que las transformaciones de la palabra es interna y que no le agregamos nada. Yes, necesitaba el sustantivo. Then, each child had chosen a favorite piece to be framed. Algunas personas pusieron favorable. Tiene que ser favorable para algo. En este caso era un ítem que era mi favorito. Las otras dos sin problemas. ¿Ok? This is, so far so good. Ok. Perdón, me faltaba una parte, part 4. Here. Hablo de errores obviamente comunes, ¿no? Denise never switches her mobile phone or her mobile. Y acá necesitaba algo. Acá tenía switch on. Acá necesitaba lo contrario. El off era necesario. ¿Y dónde va el off? ¿En cualquier lugar? No, el off va inmediatamente después del objeto. Here we have switch, her mobile, off. And then the phrase, in case David. In case David. Yes, por eso tenía case. In case, siempre va junto. Okay? Many people wrote, in case David, yes, switch what? Okay? Switch on, switch off. So she never switches off. A man at the museum entrance gave us a map. Esta la mayoría la hizo correctamente. Era, obviamente, voz pasiva. Here, big issue. Very big issue, right? Cuando tenemos oraciones imperativas, y de hecho mañana lo vamos a conversar, cuando tenemos oraciones imperativas, para decir lo que dijo esa persona, siempre usamos el verbo tell, right? Porque hay algo que no terminamos, parece, de entender, yes? Si yo utilizo said, tengo que decir, he said to me, no said me, right? Y si acá utilizaba said, no me alcanzaban las palabritas. Aparte, o sea, dos motivos. Si es imperative, como don't touch the plate, yes, imperative es tell. So the waitress told me. Con tell no necesito decir to me. Es suficiente el tell. Eso nunca lo terminan de tener claro. Es said to me, no said me. Por eso generalmente decimos said al aire. Yes? He said he was sorry. Right? And para decir a quién utilizamos tell. The waitress told me not to touch. Yes? Okay? Chris doesn't type as fast as he, well, here, a comparative. Necesitaba comparar. Sí o sí, algo comparativo tenía que haber acá, porque era than he is. So Chris, el tema es que acá, yo sé dónde está el problema. El problema es que no tengo simplemente el adjetivo, tengo un sustantivo también, que es typist. Ahí era donde estaba el problema. Chris' secretary is faster, better, a better typist. No hay problema, comparo el adjetivo, pero el sustantivo tiene que estar. Right? Then, well, Unlikely, la estructura de unlikely, algunas personas todavía no la tienen grabada. Likely and unlikely, the structure is like this. You are, you were, she is, lo que sea. Subject, yes? Subject plus verb to be, you are. Likely or unlikely. And then it is always to plus a verb in the infinitive. Yes? Always. No hay otra estructura para unlikely. With, lo que sea. No. You are unlikely or you are likely to do something. Okay? Very good. And the last one was, it isn't easy for Zoe to answer the telephone in Spanish. Zoe, yes, has a difficult, not difficulty, has a difficult in answering, yes, or simplemente answering, has difficulties, creo que era difficulties, yes, has difficulties answering or a difficulty answering the telephone in Spanish. All right, Elin podía ir sí o no, no había problema, mucha gente lo puso. Okay, that's it. Well, see you tomorrow. Mañana trabajamos lo que falta.